We are live. We are live. What is up? Welcome back to another edition of Sisters with Pull. I am the Moon Butterfly Goddess.
Red Tiger Goddess.
I'm the water goddess.
Hey y'all, we doing like a little impromptu show, so we're gonna wait for y'all to get up in here. We just decided we've been talking about doing it for Sunday for so long, and we decided this is the time to go ahead and finally go ahead and do that. The artist we are playing is Ty, and the song is called Up. You can catch him on YouTube under Officially Tyrone, and we do have the rights to play his music, okay? We don't own it, we have the rights to play his music, so we're going to see who's coming up in here in a moment to see what y'all up to get these live donation-based readings. What's up with the goddesses?
Nothing. Enjoyed the sun today.
Yes, okay. Impromptu. What's up, Lola? Peace Queen.
I tagged her.
Oh, you tagged her. Wait, hold on. Let me refresh. Let me get my thing together. Are we live on the page?
We are. Peace, Kawaba.
Thank you for liking. Peace. How are you? Thank you for joining Sisters with Pull, where we just do live donation-based readings. We do a little talking. We probably have to tag a lot of people because our day ones are not used to us on a Sunday. But we are coming on to provide these readings to you guys today. So we're just going to tag a few people. Just shoot the shit until y'all are ready to come on in, honey. Who got that feedback?
It's me. I'm fixing it.
Oh, I just want to make sure it wasn't me. Okay. But anyway, y'all, thank you for joining us. For those who are hopping on, who are new, we are Sisters with Pull. We do live 3-card pulls, usually every Thursday, but today we started to spice it up a little bit and come on and just see what's up with y'all, get some energy. Let me talk, I'm so excited about this TikTok world, y'all. I was telling the goddesses, like, you go over there. I want to say shout out to Kara Monet for putting us D. Been getting lots of love over there in TikTok world, honey. I didn't realize how popping it was. What's up, Brandon? Peace to the God. How are you, sir? So I see Water Goddess, Red Tiger. Did you ever start it?
The TikTok?
Yeah.
I made my page.
Okay.
I got my profile up there. Okay. I like your advertisement up there.
Oh, you see it, right?
That's nice.
Thank you. I was up in there. Look, I was on there acting like a whole fool. Like, you know what? I know how to do this, okay? And then
Water Goddess look like she's been up there for months.
Followers, but then all these people, I'm getting notifications like this one liked it. I'm like, told y'all, I'm gonna be doing readings off of TikTok. I don't even know how, but okay.
Right.
But yeah, y'all, I swear that TikTok world for that business stuff is awesome. I didn't realize that I was sleeping on TikTok. And I was telling the goddesses what I like about it most is that over on TikTok, it works a little different. They help push you. So if you guys are in business, and it don't matter what your business is, go on over to TikTok and bring your business over there. They actually help push you. You don't have to to go live, you have to have a certain amount of followers. But as far as being able to, like, once you post and you do a lot of hashtags and kind of let the people find you, you get put with so many people and your video has a chance to go literally around the world. So I
really like TikTok too. Yeah. And my bae's been helping me with my editing, okay? So
that's the part I've been playing around with and like learning how to do all the other stuff. But I mean, actually, it's really not that complicated once you really just pressing buttons and seeing what's what. Then you start getting for how it works. So I had some good energy off of it. So I will suggest you guys come on in. But yeah, y'all. So anyway, goddesses, what y'all got going on? What y'all want to talk about tonight while we wait for the people?
Did I tell you a dog ran into our house?
Oh, you did. Tasha called the dog's name. What was the dog's name?
Penny.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Hey, Aisha. We got Aisha in here.
Peace, Queen. Y'all who are popping on in here, we are doing live donation-based reading on a pop-up episode of Sisters with Pull, y'all. Because we normally are on Sundays. And we did not do a whole bunch of heavy promoting. Actually, so when I think about it, let me text Miss Janice because she
hey,
just...
Tyrone.
Hey, Tyrone.
Oh, Tyrone, remember. Tyrone, you got a good-ass memory, sir.
What I'm saying, Penny?
Miss Janice. Let me tag her. Let me text her real quick and let her know. All right, so we just tagging and getting a few people in here again because we pulled up on y'all. We came up in y'all house today, okay?
We pulled up.
We pulled up and said, "What's up with y'all today?" Because we wanted to Is this an all-girl thing? Who said that? Kawaba. Sisters with Pull is an all-girl panel. From time to time, you will see that we do have different guest readers that come on here. They say, "Okay, Red Tiger, I see the moves." Tyrone, you missed your theme song, honey.
You don't have to get out. It's not like only for females to be in the group.
No, it's not
for everybody, but we only have female readers at this time. But anybody can be in the group.
No, you don't have to get out. We just, this is Sisters with Pull, just the name of our show because it's obviously we're Sisters with Pull. However, we talk about a lot of different things. We also have men that come in here often, so. You are, welcome to stay, shoot the shit if you got anything you want to talk about. We're just waiting for people to come in. As we wait again, if anybody would like a 3-card donation-based pull, cash at Moon Butterfly 28, and we'll go ahead and get the reading popping for you. He said, okay. He said, is it all girls? No, baby. Our group is diverse, okay? So,
it is.
Yeah, we like to have, that diverse.
All kinds of queens and all kinds of kings.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, sorry. But yeah, so that we got a lot of different energies up in here. Our group is very diverse. No matter what you into, whatever, but we kind of try to show love to everybody, okay? Who said my new theme song? Who said that?
Tyrone.
How much for a 3-card pull? They are donation based. So whatever you would like to give us for donation is up to you. But if you are interested, Kawaba, you can go ahead and cash out Moon Butterfly 28 and we'll go ahead and get that reading going for you. Okay.
Ashe.
Who's that? Oh.
Y'all have to excuse us tonight because we don't normally do Sundays. You might hear some of my little people in the background because they're not asleep yet because we went to the pool. So they're still up and moving around and about to eat.
Right. So we're not on the regular schedule. Well, we pulled up on y'all to see what y'all up to. But we got a lot of different changes. Let's talk about some things.
Talk about some Big Pimpin' Poppy.
I meant to tell you that we cannot play your Big Pimpin' Poppy, baby, because we got copyrighted from that song. So no more Big Pimpin', honey.
Hey, Ebony, beautiful.
Hey, Ebony, peace, queen. Thank you for coming on tonight. But yeah, ladies, let's, whatever little things that y'all got going on, y'all want to share to our people while we wait. We need a group chat going.
Well, y'all, I'm still working on my bottles to kind of figure out what the bottles look like, but it's official that I will be posting the Goddess Hair Detangler and the Goddess Hair Oil on the website in the next couple of weeks. So stay tuned and look for it. I have gotten good reviews on it to the people I've given samples to. And so it is coming. It is coming. It is coming. It's for all types of hair. If you have not noticed, I got some Mexican mix stuff happening, and all my kids have different types of hair, C4 hair, everybody's hair, Moonward and her hair. So it's working out for everybody. So y'all look for that. It is on the way as soon as I figure out these bottles, okay?
Okay.
Did you say C4 hair?
Yeah, C4 hair. My Yanni has C4 hair. 4C, C4, whatever.
Oh, I definitely wasn't correcting you because of the order, because I have no idea
You
what
don't know what it is. Okay,
434
exactly.
is.
Yes, Tyrone, they were being so petty. They had to copyright that thing, honey. I was like, wait a minute. But anyway, so let's talk about some spiritual stuff, y'all, while we sit here and wait, because after all, we are a spiritual group, right? So we are ending off of this retrograde energy, coming into new things. Spirit brought up one thing to me, that something I thought we should talk about was when you're manifesting is being specific in your manifestation. Sometimes we can be a little bit too specific when you're trying to manifest. For example, y'all, if you are trying to say, for instance, if you have something that you really want, and something in specific that you really want, it could be a number, it could be just something that you've been waiting for. Be very careful when you're trying to manifest with being a little bit too. Sometimes, yeah, you want to say, you know what, Spirit, I would prefer a black car, right? But what Spirit may be doing and manipulating for you may not be that black car. They may be giving you an opportunity that's better. It may not be the black car. It could be a totally different color. So just realize, be open when you guys are manifesting or writing down what you want. Do not try to stick yourself under certain amounts or certain. Don't be too specific when it comes to that stuff, because Spirit may be trying to give you way more, and you telling the Spirit, "Oh, I'll just take $200." Like, no. Okay. So when you are manifesting, be very open. I am looking for not a specific of money to hit my account. I am looking for, large sums of money to hit. Like, do it that way, y'all. Because a lot of us set ourselves up when we're trying to manifest doing that. So y'all just remember, when you are manifesting, we are frozen. Hold on, there we go. We are manifesting to make sure that you are not being too specific when it comes to money specifically. Even if you need money, sometimes it's different. Sometimes it's something that you don't want to, you have to pay an expense. And like Water Goddess gave her example about her car repair, and she didn't want it to be over 500, and Spirit made it like 499. So that's different. But when you're calling money to you, that energy is a little different. You don't want to be very specific about the amounts, because you could be really selling yourself short. So y'all make sure when you out there manifesting and affirming that you are not, tying yourself under a certain number, when Spirit may have way bigger coming for you. Okay.
So, for instance, if you ask for a certain colored car, they'll still give you a car, just maybe not that color.
Sometimes it depends. What I've learned, because like with our car, that was the situation. It was like I wrote down, I went back to my journal. I got the exact year car I want, the type of car that I wanted, but the color was a little bit off. And I said, wait, hold on, Spirit. I said black. And at the time when we were going through the process, and I'm like, the dude was like, well, look, it was like the best deal. So what Spirit was doing, even though I was so tied to that black car, the Spirit was working out a better deal in a white car. But had I not been open enough to see it, I would have missed the good opportunity. Kawaba, what do you need help with as far as your manifestations? What questions do you have? But that was my problem. I was so tied to that black car, and I was like, oh. And so when I was asking the dude, was like, look, I think you might want to go ahead and go ahead and rock with this one right here. This is the best one. And it actually ended up, and actually I love my white car now. So Spirit be knowing sometimes, but sometimes people can manifest specific things or whatever, but it just really depends on opportunity. Spirit is always, that's why they say be very open with Spirit and know that.
I'm running to the bathroom real quick, y'all.
Okay, Queen. Spirit is always making the best choices for us, even when we're not making them for ourselves sometimes. So make sure that you guys, again, not tying yourself into certain things, because there's greater out there sometimes.
King, have you been meditating? Oh, you still might do some meditations on removing some blockages that you may have?
Yes. Not only just removing blockages, non-belief comes from this worldly, our fleshly stuff, how we're trained. We're really trained in a negative world. So having non-belief is not abnormal, King. But what the problem is that once you start thinking these thoughts, you have to check yourself, because you are in vibration with the universe. And if you are telling the universe, you know what? Yeah, I want these things, but I don't really believe it. You're basically saying you don't believe it. So the universe will keep allowing things not to show up or making things difficult. So what you train yourself to do is, when those thoughts come up, check yourself right then and there and allow yourself to realize that, you know what, I can't see it, but I believe it. And as you start doing it, I can promise you it starts to open up so much more for you. So start working there. You have a big vibration around overthinking, King. Spirit is talking to me about you with overthinking. That's going to be part of your problem, is sometimes you overthink the process. Thank you so much. Brooke, great works. Thank you. Peace to the goddess, Miss Brentley. Thank you, Queen. Y'all better go
out. Thank you.
Check Miss Brentley out on YouTube. But King, yeah, I was saying Spirit has a lot of energy for you around your overthinking. You got to realize that no matter what the situation that it looks like, you don't have to look at it from that aspect all the time, or stop overthinking the process. Sometimes just start the shit and allow it to work out. Now, your job is not to focus on the process of things. Your job is just to believe that what you want is going to show up. So Spirit says, stop overthinking, King. You overthinking too much.
I would also suggest to the King that you try to manifest, if you haven't already, work on some smaller things at first to maybe just kind of get you a little used to it, because I find that the smaller things that we don't care about, we're not doubting, we're not checking on constantly, we just manifest it and leave it alone, and then you're not even thinking about it and it shows up. That's kind of work for me. And then get to those bigger things a little bit, mix them in, but you can kind of see the difference between how you treat something that really matters to you, really that you're anxious about, and something that doesn't matter at all. So
right. And thank you guys for who are joining us. If you guys would like a live donation, 3 card pull, go ahead and cash at Moon Butterfly 28. But we were just talking to the King. Hello, whoever just stepped in here. Hey Mook, how are you?
Hey. Another thing about manifestations is a lot of it is paying attention, y'all. A lot of people will try to manifest stuff, but you're not paying attention. So you'll ask for money, you'll ask for gold, you'll ask for whatever, but then you didn't see that, well, that money that you paid for this, you got it back, or you went to the grocery store and you ended up having like this $12 coupon that you didn't know you had. That's also you receiving money from the universe. Mm-hmm. So if you're not paying attention, then you'll think that your manifestation is not working. It doesn't always show up in the way that you want it to show up, because Spirit is still going to do what's better for your higher good. And if you keep trying to manifest shit that is not good for you, yeah, you might get it eventually, but it's going to come, with a cost. So
right, exactly.
Pay attention. Make sure you are paying attention and focusing really on what you want.
Mm-hmm. And it's so true. It's like your manifestations too. Spirit does not always work things out the way that you want them to. And so if you sitting up here telling Spirit, I want this, I want that, and they're slowly, gradually starting to work on things, but yet you're not paying attention, it's like you missing the process. The process is really, sometimes it can be frightening, but when you pay attention and look back, it's really beautiful, because Spirit takes you to do different parts of what you want. Another thing, right? It won't work if you're trying to allow it to people. A lot of people think that, okay, I'm going to ask for the universe. And sometimes, don't get me wrong now, Kira, sometimes you may go to manifest some shit and some shit may pop up, but she's right. For the most part, it's not a thing of, okay, I asked Spirit for $1,000. Wait, it ain't show up yet. Wait, let's step back for a moment. Let's go in your vibration, because if you are one with the universe, no matter what you want will always be in alignment. I don't care what the fuck it is. Whatever, if you are one with the universe, everything that you want. So even me, like if I know I'm going through a rough patch and things are off, I always know it's something in my vortex, something in my being that is not aligning with the Spirit. So,
right. And then another thing too, like you just said, King, you said, I still have some non-belief. Okay, well, if you don't believe, then why should Spirit believe? Why should Spirit do anything for you? You don't even believe in Spirit. Exactly. So it's the same thing as like prayer. If you're a Christian or a Catholic or whoever you pray to or whatever, there's no faith without works. There's no works without faith. If you don't believe it's going to happen, of course it's not going to happen, because negative thoughts are manifestations. So you sitting here blocking yourself. Stop blocking yourself.
Exactly. Somebody said they donated. Let me check. Who is that? Let's see.
Love Joy.
All right. Thank you, Love Joy. So we're going to go ahead and go in here and get the energy for her really fast.
Oh, Kiera said also if you're not doing your work, it won't fall in your lap either. Exactly. Exactly. All right. Thank you, Miss Stacy, for logging in. Miss Lovejoy, Mona.
Yes, thank you, and
We
peace to
appreciate
all the
y'all.
queens and kings that have came in. So we clearing energy out. We getting Miss Lovejoy's energy in here. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Motor B. Magic, shut up in the background.
Magic is mad because everybody eating this meat and she ain't getting none, or he ain't getting none.
Which one of your kids is that?
That's the damn cat.
Magic is the cat.
Oh, I was like, they whining.
Yeah. He is pissed because I told you I'm missing. We made these lamb chops on the grill and they are amazing. And he is pissed because he didn't get none.
Dang.
All right, Miss. All right, what we got here? Thank you. Cards are due. Hold on. Let me get you all the way together.
All right, Lovejoy.
There we go. Hold on, Queen. Yes, your thoughts really literally, I always say this in my readings a lot of the time, your thoughts create your whole entire life. It's so true. If you look up and be like, what the fuck has been going on? Yeah, it's been you. I say. All right, thank you. Miss Lovejoy, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, beautiful.
Yes, Queen.
Oh, hold on. I can't even reach the damn card. Oh, there we go. Okay. One of the things I got for you, Queen, was don't allow pride to get in your way. Don't allow pride to get in your way. And for you, the energy spirit is picking up. This is about frustrations, something about frustrations with certain things in your life. Whether you get frustrated with people or things, spirit is saying don't allow their shit to affect you and what you're trying to do in this season. Spirit keeps talking about opportunities coming up for you. There's going to be some opportunities coming up for you. I don't know if you've been working on some other things like a business, or they're giving me some kind of thing that you're working on. There's going to be a lot of opportunities, but Spirit says keep your attitude and make sure that you know what you know and don't let nobody throw you off your shit, Queen. Okay?
Ashe. For you, Queen, I got 57, teaching and learning. And Spirit is just saying you're coming up on a time where just feel like you're always just open to learning. It's really going to help you to just feel like there's never a situation where I know everything. So let me always be open to learning something, discovering something new, taking advantage of a new opportunity. In that same vein, you also have plenty to teach. So just make sure that you're kind of teaching in a way where it's almost more so by example, just keeping yourself in a high vibration, keeping yourself focused, and keeping yourself approachable so that people are always willing to come and learn from you. But basically, you're going to help raise the vibration of the world with this teaching, learning, kind of give and take, ebb and flow. You're going to have taken new information from people, and you're going to give it out. Ashe.
Ashe. All right, beautiful. I got a blessing from the beloved. A blessing from the beloved. First of all, this is confirmation that you have a spirit guide with you, either your ancestors, someone who's passed away, is very close to you, is watching out for you, and who believes in you. Also, it's telling you like the world is your playground. It's waiting for you to explore it. It's waiting for you to go out and get what you want. You have all the tools right in front of you. You already know how to get what you want. So Spirit is like, why have you not manifested this shit yet? You just sitting here waiting for what? What are you waiting for? The time is now. It also tells you love unfolds your wings and lets you fly high above the earth. First, that's another connection when you're high above the earth. That's another connection with spirit. That's another connection saying that you do have ancestors and spirit guides that are there for you and that are waiting for you and that are trying to help you out. But you need to be paying attention to the signs. And also, you need to really like let love in and allow it from every angle. Don't just look at it from one perspective or another perspective, or, oh, they're not loving me like I want them to love me, or some people are not capable of loving you the same way you love them. So just make sure that your eyes are open and that as things unfold, you're ready to receive. Okay? Ashe.
Ashe. And to sum it up, like I was telling you, saying the same thing too, kind of touching on water goddesses too. It's just they tell me that, like, again, you have something. There's something going on, like whatever you either working on or whatever, all that. But they keep talking about you are not the one with the noise in the background, honey. Know what you know, be open to receive, just be open, because a lot of great things are coming. Just don't allow yourself to kind of deal with the bullshit, okay? Ashe. Hey, Miss Janice, you called us this time. Hey, Queen, if you want a reading, go ahead and cash at Moon Butterfly. You are so welcome, Lovejoy. Thank you.
You're welcome, beautiful.
Y'all. But for those who have popped in, cash at Moon Butterfly 28 if you would like a live donation-based reading. And so, get into it. And so basically, just to tap back into the conversation, y'all, that's another thing to speak about manifestation. Sometimes you have some great things going on, some great things brewing, some great things happening, but you so worried about everything and everybody else and they bullshit, and you feeding into their shit, and so you're wondering why you never feel motivated enough to do it, because the background noise, that's what I call it, y'all.
Yeah. Like my background noise now.
Right. Sometimes you got to mute that shit and keep it going, and don't allow, remember that in spirituality and manifesting and just anything that you're trying to do, you have to realize that there's always a resolution to everything. Now, it may not look how you want it to look all the time, but there is a resolution. All resonated, y'all. So thank you so much, beautiful. We appreciate you. Yeah. So just know there's a resolution. It may not fall the way you want it to fall, but Spirit, if you are believing, Spirit will work that shit out for you. Differently sometimes, yes, but they will definitely work it out for you. So y'all keep the manifestations up and realize that even if you're not where you are, it's never too late. Okay?
Right.
They tell you too old to quit your job and live your dreams. You tell them, I don't care. And then see, if they say, oh, you're not going to really be able to do that. Oh, you know, that if you're in a spiritual world like we are, you get a lot of, not everybody, but a lot of people, oh, well, how are you going to really like do that with, cars and stuff? That's doesn't matter what they're talking about. If that's what Spirit called you for and called you to do, just stay on top of y'all shit and don't let nobody throw you off of that. Okay?
Right. Don't let all that negativity get in. And if it gets in, make sure you got your stuff in place ahead of time. That when you're going through that, just like whether it's like a scripture, whether it's, an affirmation, whatever it is, but you already prepared, like it's not going to take me down. Like I might be affected for a little bit, but I already have my reinforcements, maybe my circle, whatever the case may be, to get me right back up to where I was.
He said quit anyway, and did too, Kara, exactly. And I was talking about this the other day. We all are on the same boat, y'all. With quitting your job. This is what happens sometimes, though, right? You quit the job, and sometimes shit do not flow the way you want it to flow. You might have had this whole thing set up. Spirit will test your ass and say, let me see. Okay, I told her to quit her job. She listened, cool. But let me see if she really believes it, right? And so they'll start. You might have been popping on and popping. You might get slow for a moment, or Spirit might just quiet shit down for a moment, and you like, hold on, right? But that's the test, y'all. And I realized in my past, that's where I always fail. But this time, I don't care what they talking about. I don't care what they say, what they don't like. I'm not going back that route. So just realize that the test, Spirit will test you. That's one of the cards that I get for a lot of people. Is that Spirit? Pretty much, Spirit is testing people to see. Let me see if she really believes it. Okay. Exactly. She said she quit and it was rough, but now I'm making $500 a week more than her. And see, stuff like that is like such a beautiful testimony, because people don't believe that can be. And sometimes you can do that shit out of nothing, out of nowhere. It could have been looking crazy. You might have been. I was watching one show, and this lady literally was like facing foreclosure, like days before the sheriff and people were coming to padlock her shit. And she just really started tapping into her spirit, her guide, And let me tell y'all, Spirit opened up a miracle for her. That lady was able, I forgot where the money came or how it came, but she not only was she able not to go into foreclosure, she ended up was able to like flip it into a business and start an LLC flipping houses or some shit. But just know I love great testimonies because that shit is so true. It works.
Yeah.
It's not really that bad on it. It just be sounding like, because when I be listening to the playback, it be sounding low as hell. I don't even got it on high because
you're busy.
I got this shit on.
Well, I was saying because then when you're talking, it was but that's cool.
No, we always be. I know, but then when I go back and listen to it, I don't know. But I got it on pretty low now. So, hold on, y'all. I think we might have another donation.
Raymond said he in the streets tonight, girl.
Raymond, I believe it.
Isn't that what he was saying about Tyrone last time?
All right, y'all. So we're gonna go ahead and pause this thing for a quick moment and go ahead and clear the energy. We're gonna get Miss Janice over there on our YouTube. Let's show Miss Janice some love. Hey, Miss Janice and YouTube.
Hey, Miss Janice. Thank you, beautiful.
All right, Miss Janice. So we're gonna go ahead and clear some energy out for you. Miss J, you missed us last week, so we're doing an impromptu show today to come on for those who would just like a reading. If you guys know anybody who would like a reading, please tell them to either catch us on YouTube, if they don't want to join the Facebook group, or join our Facebook group, and we'll go ahead and get them right in and get the readings going for y'all.
Yes. But y'all should do both. You should join the Facebook group, and you should
that part.
That's what we would prefer you to do.
Yeah, we would. But some people don't like to listen. So.
The Facebook group, y'all, we try to make it more interactive, and I know I have been trying to make it more interactive. I know everybody has been posting like all kinds of stuff. Y'all feel free to like jump in the group and actually have a conversation, or if you have questions, or if you know something, or you want to share like a spell, or you want to share a manifestation or whatever, like join in the group. We have almost 2K members in the group, and only about 20 of them are actually interactive. So I'm looking forward to more conversation.
Okay.
Is this for Miss Janice or for her son?
This is Miss Janice.
Okay.
Miss Janice, what do we have for Miss Janice tonight? Thank you, Spirit. All right, Miss Janice. Okay, thank you, Queen Ashe. I got a fiery climax approaches, Miss Janice. They talking about some drama or something, some conflict between you and someone else. I don't know if it's already happened, but it's about to go down. But this is what they want you to know. Sometimes conflict comes, but we don't always have to kind of get into the conflict of things. They say you overwork your damn self too much, Miss Janice. Whatever this situation is, I feel like this is going to be something coming up. I don't know if this is legal related or something like that, but it's going to be something really big that's going to happen. And don't let nobody make you feel guilty, because Spirit said you've tried, but what they want you to do in this situation is stand on your two and just know that sometimes you got to allow people to learn lessons, because you can't help everybody. But Spirit keeps talking about that, watching yourself when it comes to conflict. Stop getting so revved up when stuff come up, Miss Janice. Calm down, Spirit is saying. Don't just know that they got you. They working shit out for you to protect you and yours. However, sometimes you got to let shit rock. Okay. So if this situation happened, adjust your response to it and just know Spirit is working shit out for you. Ashe.
For you, Queen, I have 57 teaching and learning. You have a lot to teach people. Everybody's not always willing to learn. So what Spirit kind of wants you to focus on is it's okay to just kind of put stuff out there and then just let people kind of do what they do, and just learn to kind of sit back and just trust that they have their own journey, their own path. Like, don't exhaust yourself. Don't put yourself in a situation where maybe you're almost like running on empty or kind of deprived because you're in so much worry about, I guess, somebody in particular. So just kind of try to again, like, do whatever you feel like your due diligence is in that situation. Put the info out there, but just learn to kind of sit back and keep your energy for yourself, because you're getting to a point where now it's really time for you to start focusing on yourself and just kind of letting some people fly. I guess in a nutshell.
Yeah.
Ashe.
Ashe. All right, love. I got namaste blessing. Namaste blessing. So first of all, this is going to be about parenting of some sort. I don't know if you have more than one child, but this is about you. This is about one of your children. It says the divine in me acknowledges the divine in you. I bow to you and honor your inner light and pure and unconditional motherly love. So when I get this card, to me, I feel like you're not getting that motherly respect that you may be deserving of. Mm-hmm. Your kids are not showing it to you. They're kind of giving you their ass to kiss, and that's not what you deserve. This is a reminder that eternal peace lies within you. You have to be the change. You have to be the one that says, you know what, this is enough. I deserve more than this. And let it be a reminder, whether it is your children or it is someone else, you deserve more than this. Mm-hmm. So this is a reminder from Spirit letting you know, like, nah, Queen, you deserve to elevate higher than that. So whether that goes in hand with what Moon is talking about with the conflict or whatever that is, just know that you're not wrong. And even when situations hurt, sometimes the situation is not a lesson for you to learn, but a lesson for someone else. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Ashe. And to sum it on up, both of everybody hit on point, Miss Janice. Listen, you've been trying so hard and you're not perfect or whatever, but it's okay not to be perfect. Okay. At the end of the day, you try. And Spirit is saying that. But the problem that you are doing is you keep engaging in the conflict with the bullshit. You keep allowing the disrespect. You arguing with it. Like, no, I promise you, if you learn to approach it just like Water Goddess said, and Red Tiger was talking about, if you approach it differently and just realize that some of the shit it's going to hurt a little bit. It is, because, it's your kids and you feel like they should be whatever, but fall back a little bit and watch how Spirit shows up. They got to learn some fucking lessons, Queen. Okay. And it starts with you. Ashe. Hey, Lola.
Hey, Lola. Hey, Aisha Nicole.
Hey, y'all. Kira says she in them streets too, Raymond. She said, yes, Miss. Miss Janice, you already know. Yes. 3 yeses. So them cars is hitting tonight, honey.
Yeah.
We all go through different things within family situations sometimes, and it's hard because it's family, it's kids, it's mama, it's dad. It don't matter. Sometimes you have to. The disrespect has to stop at some point. It has to.
Right.
Sometimes you gotta remember that we can't live for other people as much as we would like to. They got to learn the lessons in their own time. All we can do is try to show them the way, but not exhaust ourselves to the point of where, we're running on empty trying to help them do something that maybe you don't know what their path is supposed to be for them to learn what they got to learn. If we all just were able to be told something, there's a lot of things I wouldn't have done.
Okay, exactly. Oh, she said it's a spiritual get together. Oh, that's dope. Okay, what's up? Yep. Hanging with the spiritual crowd. All right, girl. Okay. But yeah, so it's a lot of different things that we all must do, y'all. It's just a lot. But at the end of the day, it does not matter, because we make mistakes, we learn from them. But that's the whole point: is are you learning from the shit, or are you just continuing to do the same thing and expecting some different results? Because we all do that. And so you got to get into a space. And I just, hold up, I had to stop real quick because I keep hearing Miss Janice's mom. Miss Janice, your mom is in my ear, and she just keeps saying, I told her. Like, she's letting you know you doing way too much. She's saying you doing way too much. So I have to acknowledge mama, honey, because Miss Janice, she on you, honey. She is on you, telling you stop it. Stop allowing them children to run you. She said her boy. She said, stop allowing them children to run you, honey. I keep hearing her voice, and she cussing, and she not happy about it. So you know how your mom do. You know how she do. She couldn't. And I just got to chill up my arm because she just couldn't wait to tell your ass. She said, yeah. She said, I heard her mom too. Yep, the boy, exactly. Her mom is all up and through. Her mom is just something else too. And she said she feels sad every day. Exactly, because you allowing the shit, what you seeing from them, you beating yourself up because you don't know what to do. And sometimes when you don't know what to do, guess what you do? Nothing. You do nothing. Thank you, Red Tiger. You do nothing sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. The hardest thing to do sometimes is to not do anything, but
you have to have a certain amount that you feel like, you know what, I'm gonna do this, and then that's it. I've already done all that I'm supposed to do, because there's no amount of beating myself up. There's no amount of worry that is going to change the situation. All it's doing is causing me pain, and then maybe I'm really not in a position where I'm even good to myself. And you are all you have, really, at the end of the day.
Huh.
You're the most important.
They start feeling themselves. They start doing things, and then they using you and your mom. I hear your mom. She all taking over. They using you. She talking to me, honey.
Right.
But yeah, you have to sometimes let go to gain your peace. That is so true. You have to get that peace and that understanding. Like, I can't do this shit no more. You know what? And then sometimes when you start to pull some of yourself back, when they really need your ass, and when you start pulling yourself back, and they like, hold on, they realize, they start to appreciate you more.
Yeah, that's what you need to do. Teach them how to treat you.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
You can relax in knowing that you are more than enough. You're good enough that when you start teaching people how to treat you, they'll fall in line. But you got to be willing to believe that you are everything that, we know that you are, and go ahead and test the waters and say, well, I can go ahead and do this and see, just see what happens. See if people start falling in line.
Exactly. Miss Janet's trying to call all the ancestors out. She said, what about my dad? You trying to call, listen, I can't help your mom because she's like all in my ear. She popped up on you. So your mom is a very strong spirit. So when she want to talk, she ain't about to let nobody else pop on in.
Yes, girl, because the ancestors be wanting to come on the show.
They be coming on here each and every time, and I'll be like, you know what? Hold on, y'all. Like, y'all see, I'm like, I had to argue with one a little bit the other time. I'm like, sir, okay, you know, I know you mean well, but you're doing a little bit too much.
Don't be coming for bro like that.
He came for me. I was minding my business.
Bro was like, look, I got something to tell you.
See, Miss Janice, you got another medium on here, and she's saying she heard your mom play. She said, yeah, her mom said, get it together. Actually, her mom said, get her shit together. She said, because she's sick of it. Run them children, running you, them children running you. That's all she keep talking about, them children running you. So I said it before. But I told you there's going to be a situation that's about to come up, honey. There is going to be a situation where shit is going to come. They're going to listen. The thing is that they can't see it, but they need you more than they putting on. But you keep on running behind them and entertaining the shit. But watch, I promise you, fall back for a moment. Fall back for a moment. You'll see.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Kara, where the spiritual thing? What y'all doing getting together? What, reading cards? What y'all doing at the spiritual get together, honey?
That sounds cool.
Okay, because I'm not hip to it. We not hip to the spiritual events that be going on in Raleigh. I'm pretty sure it's a whole bunch, but you got to tap into your little tribe to figure out what they be doing and what events be happening.
Oh, playing pool. I like that.
Oh, she said, "No, we playing pool." Okay, cool. That's what's up. Up. We just they just hanging out, but y'all all happen to have gifts.
Oh,
all right,
nice.
Next time, you ain't invite the sisters with pool, honey. Listen, I was telling it before you came on here. I was shouting you out for TikTok because, girl, it is popping over there, honey. I got up on TikTok really just playing around with the shit, trying to see and just, girl, I thought that you had to wait to have all these followers, but TikTok don't work like that. So I got some readers off of TikTok. It has been dope. So I just want to shout you out for that, girlfriend, because you was the one who put me D with that. Okay. She said she didn't find out to 20 minutes ago. Oh, okay. See, that's how I have to try to get that spontaneous. Because me, I'd be like, oh wait, no, I gotta have that shit planned out. Wait, I'm trying to get into that where sometimes you just pop up and hop up and go and connect with people who are kind of on the same vibe as you, you know. So shout out to you for that. I appreciate y'all. For anybody else who has popped in here, if you would like a live donation-based 3-card pull from the goddesses, please cash at Moon Butterfly 28 and we will get you all the way together.
Yes.
Girl. Girl, that's where I am right now, honey. Just getting that break. Just that one little break just to say, hey, you know. That's woo. Oh yeah, thank you. We appreciate you though. Like, yeah, that was really dope. And I was like just playing around with the shit and seeing like, I'm like, okay. All right, Miss Empress Bright got over there on YouTube. On TikTok, got it popping. So we appreciate you for coming on and giving us some good information about that. And then we talked about collabing at some point with you. So, you know, let us know what you on and what you want to do, how we can do it. Because, you know, we in the Raleigh in this type of area, we do need to kind of grow the spiritual shit a little bigger. So having some sort of events or anything would be dope.
Yeah. We definitely need to collab with a couple of people. It's been on my mind.
Okay, and just kind of get that energy popping, y'all. And just kind of, you know, when you tapping into things that you're trying to do, my biggest thing is me really being like up for like, oh, you know, I want to do it, like being up to do it. So Spirit has been really talking to me like, you know what? Oh, she said when she opened up her store, she's going to feature us as her first guest readers and we'll go live. Thank you, Queen. That's going to be so dope. And we want to do the same for you. Okay, listen. This is all networking. The goddess is going to be networking all together because that's how it works. And that's why I said we do definitely need to plan something.
Whatever, because I be inviting Stacey ass over here all the time, and she don't ever show up. I guess because I don't have a pool table. Whatever.
She wants an outing. Like nobody wants to be in the house. She want to be out. Okay.
Whatever. I got all these.
Miss Janet said, "Can we do your son Daryl?" What are you saying, Miss Janet? If you want to read it for Daryl, let me know. She said Spirit already told her and show her vision is going to be big. Yes, honey. And keep speaking it. You know what you know, like keep acting like you already have that, you know, everything outlined. That's how you do it, honey. Spirit show you that. That's why I said the fake it till you make it method is like people be laughing at people who be lying about like stuff that they don't have. I watched this one dude. He used to lie so much when we were younger. He would be lying about he had this, he had all these cars. And he literally talked his way into that because as adults now, he is all the way together. So don't be laughing at people who be faking it till they make it, y'all, because that's honestly something that when you do that, you are already in line with that vibration. So you literally believe it. Okay. She said she's sitting in the house too much.
I feel you, girl. I know.
All right, y'all. We got another reading. We're going to peace to the guy, Joshua. We got We got Mr. Joshua, so we're gonna go ahead and clear that. So we're gonna do Joshua. That's okay, Miss Janice. We're gonna do Josh, and then we're gonna go ahead and do one for your son Daryl. Okay. So let's clear the energy out.
He's somewhere in this house hiding from me.
He did a reading. Peace, whoever just came in here. Oh, that's Josh. Peace, Josh. Thank you, King. We appreciate you.
Thank you, King.
I love when he gives readings because he thinks I'm a liar sometimes. So he say I exaggerate his cards, okay?
He like, I don't know. I can't trust it from my woman. I gotta see it from someone else. Okay.
What does this say about it? All right, cool.
Josh, Shay, let's talk to him through these cards. We're gonna switch on over. She said she can't help herself, still trying to do for her kids. LOL.
Oh, Miss Janice.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever, Josh.
He said, "Don't be telling everybody." That's what's up. All right, Mr. Joshua, what do we have for us? Thank you, Spirit. All right, I say.
Mm-hmm.
All right, thank you, King. I got the card I got for you is Rising Above. The card says, I only see beauty and grace. And so Spirit is talking to you about rising above situations, knowing that no matter what the situation that you're going through, that you can rise above it no matter what it's looking like. Spirit sometimes sits us down for us to sit back and reflect. So you're in a season of sitting back and reflecting on things and how you go about doing things different, but you're rising above every situation. They really talk to you about keeping your thoughts together, making your thoughts more organized. So stick to something that you're trying to do, organize it and see it through, then move on to the next. But you are rising above situations. So keep that mind frame and realize that it may get hard. Don't worry about that part because you rising the fuck above. Okay. Ashe.
Ashe. For you, King, I got 61, self-love. This is just Spirit's way of reminding you, just it's time to love all of you inside and out. It's time to leave some of the past stuff where people's BS affected you, but it really didn't, have anything to do with you, and also some major rejection. Start to realize like you're a man, and you're a beautiful man, and that it's time for you to kind of like just say, I'm not going to let other people of the past or things that people have done. And even though it feels like it's about me, even though it feels very personal because it does hurt, it's not about me. So when I start loving myself all the way, I can just finally be like, I can just relax and just know that all the relationships that I attract once I do that are going to be things that I actually deserve. And I don't have to worry about, just kind of like this state of just, insecurity or questioning or not being able to trust, like all of those things going together. Just kind of center, take it as like, I love me, I love all of me, and whatever is meant for me is going to kind of line up. Let all them other people with that brokenness and their problems and their issues just be about them like it has always been. Don't take that stuff on and keep swallowing it into you. It's poison, it's toxic. So release that, get rid of that, and love all of you. Ashe.
Ashe.
Well, Tiger, go ahead, girl. Ashe. She read that part.
Okay, she get into that
part. Okay. All right, King. I got for you the blessing of patience. The blessing of patience. You're gonna have some delays. You're gonna have some setbacks. You're gonna feel like shit isn't working out in your favor. It's not coming as fast as you'd like it to come. It's talking about like money issues, delays in traveling, delays in certain things, setbacks. It says setbacks. But it's a disguise. The blessing is patience. You have to be patient. You have to believe that things are coming to you and for you for your higher purpose, for your greater good, to open your third eye, to help you elevate, for you to get to where you actually want to go. Because all of this stuff that you're trying to accomplish, sometimes Spirit don't give it to you because, again, like Moon said, Spirit telling you right now you need to sit down. Are you listening? Are you paying attention to the signs? Are you humbling yourself? Are you really thankful for the blessings that you do have? Spirit is telling you to sit down and just kind of look inside of yourself, which also goes with what Tiger is saying too, because if you don't love yourself, it's very hard to look inside of yourself. And we are our biggest critics. So it's telling you that everything that you want to accomplish is going to be accomplished in perfect timing. All is accomplished in perfect time. You will reach your goal with patience and perseverance. Ashe.
Ashe. All right. And just to kind of sum it up again, you're going through a season, but it's just that it's a season. And so you are the one who can determine how things can shift and change, and just believe in you and know that there's a lot of new and greater things coming. And so use this time to sit back and reflect and do a lot of reflections on what you want. So everything for you is happening for you. Spirit is trying to work things out for you. So just have that patience and allow it to come. Okay. Ashe, Kawaba.
You got to put the $sign in front of it.
You got to put the $sign in front of it. I cashed that. It's going across our banner, Kawaba, and it's also in the comments. I put it in there for you as well as Water Goddess also. So, y'all just know that. Josh said, Ashe and Moon Butterfly, you be hitting it right on the head. And Ashe, Red Tiger, thank you. I needed that. And Water Gosh, you know you be hitting it right in the head. And that's why I be needing everybody else reading. Okay, he be wanting to hear it.
What I mean, that was,
Okay. He said that's why everybody hitting it, but he just want to hear it from different perspectives.
And now that she done said something about self-love, his tall, linky ass gonna get in one of these self-love baths. You hear me?
Okay. Self-love bath, self-love jar, all the above.
And I wasn't in
your niece want to make a self-love candle, so I have to do that with her soon. Naomi keep asking me, can we make a self-love candle? Oh my God.
All right, he said,
okay. You gotta do Daryl now. Is that his name?
So no, we have, who do we have? Yes, we have Daryl. Miss Janice, we have Daryl. Give me 1 second, y'all. We're gonna go ahead and clear the energy out for Mr. Joshua and go ahead and see what we got for Miss Janice for Daryl. He said he's too tall for a bath.
Whatever, nigga. Get in there and wash off them demons.
you better try to bend them legs or something. Somehow bend them up. Get in there. Clear that energy, y'all.
I'm gonna rub you down with bath salt and then make you take a shower.
Well, you can always make it in a jar, but I swear it's just nothing like the spiritual bath itself.
I know.
Okay. So
I gotta give one to Red Tiger. I'm gonna I don't know why I'll be bringing all the tiger stuff to your house when I gotta go through Raleigh to get to you anyway.
I mean,
I'm just gonna pop up on your ass.
Well, I gotta try to catch you too because I got this hoop here. We broke most of it down.
Oh yeah, because I got Joshua, so he can thank you for your reading and come and take that off your hands.
Okay? Nice.
All right, thank you, Spirit. What we have for Mr. Daryl? All right, Miss Janice, we're gonna go ahead and get Mr. Daryl together for you. What do we have? Daryl. Okay. All right, thank you, Kawaba. We got you. All right, Miss Janice, for Mr. Daryl, I got a personal issue reaches a resolution. Now, first things first, Spirit keeps telling me, they keep saying something about a part of him is being lazy when it comes to something. Being lazy and need to be a little bit more organized. They also talk about him. This is a period of time where it's really time for him to try to figure out what it is that he wants and how he's trying to do it. Spirit keeps saying, I don't know if there was some conflict going on with him at some point, but Spirit says all of that stuff, there's a financial issue for him about to turn itself around. But he got to start getting on top of his shit, Queen. I don't know what it is he's doing or not doing, but Spirit says he needs to become more organized and stop depending on others for whatever this energy is. So, yeah, tell him to get on his shit. Ashe.
Ashe. And for your son, Queen, I got 6, love. And it just seems like maybe he needs to get a handle on his emotions and really start opening his heart more. To just seeing things through the eyes of love and realizing that love does exist. It's a possible thing. Maybe just not being so, it's almost like it's like just a wall around his heart, except for maybe, I don't know, maybe for the most part, it just seems like there's a lot of anger and it's just like gotta let that love in, because it's attracting all the wrong things, and it's bringing things into his world that he doesn't need. Um, Also, just I don't know. I mean, it just helps his vibration. It's just going to help him stay more positive if he just realizes that the world is not necessarily it's the place that you whatever you think it is. If you think it's a cold place and you think that people are doing things to kind of disrespect you, then that's what it's going to be. If you can open up your heart to really feel like there is love out there, there is positivity. I can do certain things. I can, you know, like really be the best that I can be. Things will open up for him. So just maybe try to get him to just basically open his heart and not worry about just basically being hurt, you know, that he can do it and he can still survive. He's been hurt before. It's not nothing new. Just go ahead and open his heart and see things through the eyes of love. Ashe.
Ashe. Okay, Queen. So for your son, I got a blessing from your soul, a blessing from your soul. This is saying that his soul is full of wisdom. He is very smart. And so he kind of just plays like he doesn't understand. He kind of plays victim. But if you look, like, this face is part of the tree. It's a very, very smart person. It's a very important part, but his eyes are closed. So he can't open up to his own wisdom, his own knowledge, because he's not allowing himself to. He got his eyes closed too tight. Also, it says he needs to stop judging himself. He judges himself more than anybody else does. He thinks that he's wrong all the time. He thinks that I'm not sure, but he may be suffering from some kind of mental illness or mental depression, something of that nature. He might be very angry too. Because like the face is kind of cracked up towards where the head is and where the mouth is. And so he's not speaking positive affirmations on himself, and the way he's thinking is not all the way together there. It does say he is on the verge of transforming. However, he has some changes that he needs to make. It's also saying allowing himself to be a blessing onto others and a blessing to himself. So again, like what Tiger was saying, he got to let that love in. He really has to. And it's going to start from within. He got to love himself. If he don't start loving himself, then he's not going to be able to see any of the things the Spirit is trying to give to him. Ashe.
Ashe. And to sum it up, she said, hell yes, he want work. He gonna have to start within. I told you, that lazy spirit, that getting up, get organized. You may want something, but you gotta go after the shit and not give up and not make excuses. She said he's very private. Yeah, he don't let people into a lot of shit. The spirit know that. But at the end of the day, he has to work on that for the changes that he wants. There's just some adjustments that he needs to make, but spirit is on him, and hopefully that he can get in tune with it, Miss Janice, and kind of tap into that, because if he does, it's going to change shit for him with his stubborn. He's stubborn too. I meant to say that part. He don't listen. He's stubborn. So if I'm right, let me know in the comment section. But I know I feel a stubborn energy that just came over me. So that's what it is with him. So give him the messages. Hopefully he do the work so he can see the results. Okay. Ashe. So we're going to go ahead and clear the energy. So Kawaba was able to go ahead and get his reading in. So his donation in. So we're going to go ahead and clear that energy from Mr. Daryl. And go ahead and Mr. Kawaba, we're going to get your energy in here real quick.
Okay.
God.
Thank you.
He said that you're very disrespectful to him. Tell Daryl, no, honey, because he's stubborn and he wants shit the way you supposed to do whatever that, listen.
You know why? Because some men get it very confused when they become men. And I've heard a lot of men say this, like, well, you disrespected me as a man. You disrespected me as a man, but you're his mother. So therefore, the respect that he thinks that he deserves or that he is seeking, that's the type of respect he would deserve or seek from a female or from a stranger on the street. That's not going to be the same type of thing he's going to get from you because you're his mother. You're not looking at him as, okay, this, and this, because you're still going to look at him as your child no matter what. So he needs to fix the way that he is taking your criticism, because he's taking it wrong.
And the sadness that he has within him, he's mad at his own self for a lot of things he's not doing. So it's just a lot of deflection going on too.
Mm-hmm.
And Miss Janet's mouth could be reckless. So let me not. Miss Janet's off the hook too. So that's what that's about. So it's all about how we talk to each other and how we try to grow into a different space. All right, y'all.
Well, please believe, because I talk to my kids crazy, Miss Janet, so I understand.
Don't make it right.
No, it does not.
That's what we working on now. Nobody's perfect.
Yeah.
Nobody is perfect. Thank you, Kawaba. Thank you so much, Spirit. What do we have? Oh, we got stuff going on here. Let's see. I don't know. I heard shuffle again. So I'm going to shuffle one more time and we're going to get the right card for you, King. Thank you. I already told you one thing. I felt already that overthinking energy. So we're going to see what Spirit has to say regarding that. Okay. Ashe. Thank you.
Sure. Oh, I don't know, sir, but you got my sage just on fire in here for real. Okay.
This is exactly what I was saying. This is exactly, listen to me, King. I got for you, confidence is your key to success. Listen to me. Spirit is saying that inside of you, like you can conquer and tackle and take on anything the fuck you want to. But your problem is you too much in here. So what Spirit is trying to tell you in this season, stop being so much in here and allow yourself to realize that you are confident. You are a king. You have a lot of great talents, a lot of great things, but you spend a lot of time thinking about things and trying to figure out shit because of the way things look in your life. Now, it could be something with your money, your finances ain't looking quite the way you want them to be. Spirit is telling you, stop, press the reset button and realize that you can do whatever the fuck you want to do. So in order for you to do it, they saying be confident, be bold, step out there. Allow yourself to feel and know that whatever you want to do, you are a king. But Spirit said you're not walking accordingly. So in this 10-10 praise, so in this season, go ahead and walk like the king you are and don't allow what your life is looking like right now. Your finances may not be where you want them to be. Spirit is saying, no, go inside of yourself and realize you got this. Ashe.
For you, King, I got number 5, change. And this is just a reminder to you that it's not a time for you to try to control what's going on. It's a time for you to kind of let go and trust. As we always say, trust the outcome, trust that what you want is going to show up. But like, just do the work and just feel like that you can just kind of just ride the wave. Like, no matter what changes come up, like you're not starting from scratch. You're starting from experience. So you can actually get through anything that you need to get through. You put in the work and then you let Spirit be in the driver's seat and drive you the rest of the way there. And don't try to figure out when, how, try to control it. Just let it go, let the change happen. And the change is going to always teach you something about you. So change is good. Being in new places and spaces is good because that's where you're going to learn the most to take you on your journey to pursue your passion in a way that you should. Ashe.
Ashe. All right, King, I got a sea of blessings, a sea of blessings. When I get this card, I automatically go to Yamaye. She is the mother of the ocean, mother of the Orisha. You may want to look into her as a deity because sometimes this means that she is calling upon you. It also says you are a divine ocean of love. You are a divine ocean of love. So for that means a sea of blessings. Okay, things change all the time. You have to be able to accept change and go ahead and be okay with it. And just like the ocean, it's always the same. However, it's always changing. We don't get to see everything that's going on down there, but there is so much happening in the ocean. There's so much happening all the time. It looks the same on the outside, but in the inside, there is so much going on. So this is saying that you are protected. You are protected from within. The universe got your back. There's somebody on the other side that is looking out for you. But if you don't do the work, you're not going to see what the universe is trying to give to you. All you're going to see is the water. You're not going to be able to look underneath the water and see everything else that's beautiful in the ocean. Ashe.
Ashe. And just to kind of sum it up, you are in a season of really trying to figure out what you want and executing that plan and believing in the plan. You are better than your situation, your circumstances, whatever that energy is, you are. Spirit also says when it comes down to something with relationships, don't indulge in certain things when it comes to relationships. So I don't know if it's you or something with the other person, but something where you need to really focus on you in this season and what you are trying to do. Okay. Ashe to the king. So you heard, let us know. And if you have any feedback or any questions what we had to say. Miss Janice said, yeah, he won't work. I told you he won't work because I told you Spirit said he was being lazy. And he make a lot of excuses up why he can't work, what the reason is he can't work and would and and everybody else. That's what I told you. Being lazy. She said you be cussing. I know you be cussing at his ass. I already know. But honestly, sometimes his ass need to be cussed at. He ain't no little baby, okay?
Little baby.
But yeah, Kawaba. So give us your feedback. Let us know whatever questions you may have and kind of some things that you may, So do the work. He said he had a question on do the work. Doing the work is applying yourself to knowing that even though you may not be able to see things right and clearly because sometimes shit looking crazy. They keep talking about finances, so I'm gonna keep saying money because I keep hearing money. And Spirit is saying that the money, don't focus on the lack of the money. Don't focus on that shit. Focus on what it is you want to bring the money in. They always tell you this in the spiritual world. Don't chase the money, chase your dreams because the money is gonna come. But a lot of us are so scared of what it's looking like that we don't get it. We can't do the work because we're afraid. Do the work, King. Step out there. They keep saying like there's something that you have inside of you to do. Do it. Do it. Start it. Whatever. Go after that job you want or whatever this energy is. So doing the work is first getting out of your head and stop overthinking so much. Okay. So anyway, let me see if we caught up, y'all. I think so. I believe so. Let's see. We are all caught up for right now. So a lot of people want to know also, not just you, but want to know what is doing the work. What does that mean? It literally is doing the work. It is allowing yourself to get into a space where things are crazy. Things are just a lot of craziness going on. He said, yeah, I want to tribe up. You can, but you got to stop overthinking yourself. Stop overthinking and realizing that no matter where you have created yourself at to this point, that does not have to be your final destination unless you allow it to be. So what you trying to do? That's what you got to ask yourself. What are you trying to do? And so all of us have a lot of those moments where we trying to figure shit out and it don't look good. And yeah, but listen, honestly, you control your life. So how are you going to act? That's the whole thing. We got to tell ourselves, how are we going to act? How does that work? How does that look? What is that? What am I going to do this time? Even though I know it's a lot of things I'm facing. It's bills piling up. It's money not looking right. I want all these things. So that's when you have to really get your mind wrapped around the fact that you are no different than anybody that you see that already has those things. The difference between you and them, they kept going somehow. Okay. However they did it, whatever they did, they kept going. Right. Besides the people who kind of have things handed to them. So it just really depends, y'all. We appreciate y'all so much for rocking with us tonight on this impromptu Sisters with Pull. For all those new people who have popped in, please go over to our YouTube channel, Sisters with Pull, spelled SISTASWITPULL, and go ahead and like, subscribe, comment, whatever, share, let us know, give us some feedback. So we have all kinds of stuff coming over and whatever to our YouTube page. You can go ahead and follow me on TikTok or Instagram at the Moon Butterfly Goddess. Red Tiger, go ahead and give your little handles and where you at.
I'm on energy readings by moonbutterfly.com. To start with, you can book a reading with me for either 30 minutes or an hour, the Red Tiger Goddess. I'm also on Instagram So basically, Instagram at the Red Tiger Goddess. I'm on Twitter, the Red Tiger Goddess. I just got on TikTok, the Red Tiger Goddess.
Red
But
Tiger.
but just also letting people know, like, if you're really trying to see what doing the work looks like and you don't know where to begin or where to start, feel free to book a reading with any of the three of us, and we can kind of at least get you like a good start on what path and what things you kind of need to work on. And I think that's actually like a real good start, because if you get some, we're going to tell you how it is. So even if spirit is checking you, because just remember, like, you are a spiritual being, and your job is really to kind of get all of you in a space where you're kind of more connected to where we came from. And sometimes that means checking human things like ego, when we don't think we even have one. It takes some soul searching, it takes some meditation, it takes being one with nature. So it's a constant work in progress. You're a constant work in progress. There's no point that you'll ever get to as a human being that you're going to have done all the work that you need to do. But you can get to a point where you're actually like, things are going well for you, and you're manifesting things, and you're checking yourself. You're still gonna have certain emotions, but you're not staying in it. You realize that negativity is actually taking you away from your goals, all sorts of things. So I think that's a good starting place for anybody who's wondering what they really need to do to kind of improve themselves.
Right. Y'all, I'm the water goddess, and I am not on the website yet for booking readings, but you can inbox me to schedule a reading if you would like to. I will be on booking readings very soon. I'm just trying to get a little bit more experience under my belt before I go up there with the big bookings, okay? But I have been doing readings pretty regularly, and so I am available if you need me. Mostly though, I'm focused on my products, but you can catch me on TikTok, Water Goddess LLC, Instagram, Water Goddess LLC. It's Water Goddess LLC on Facebook. And you can check out all of my products on Energy Readings with MoonButterflyGoddess.com. Okay.
Okay,
So
y'all,
check me out, y'all.
y'all better come get lit over there with us. Again, we also have Sisters with Pull. I've been trying to tweak and work. I should have it all together by Monday on the website. So we'll have Sisters with Pull available for your venues. We will have an online version. The raw version, we trying to work on that and get everything together with everybody's schedules. But right now, we do have the show available. We can go live at your events. Some people have already been asking and kind of like, yeah, that'd be cool. So y'all just let us know if you are interested. If you have an event and you want Sisters with Pull to come on and give your group some readings, let us know. We'll do that for you. Okay. So
Yeah.
this has been working. I told y'all we're working, and spirit is kind of moving, and we're working and moving, and just trying to work and collab with people. Shout out to Implicit over there on YouTube. I've been playing her music in the background. She is dope. She's been working on music for the goddesses to play, and her beautiful music that she does. It's all about vibrations, and so that's why I really love her music. All about putting you in a good space, a good mood. Okay, so sometimes music doesn't do that, and so also with YouTube being so funny with the copywriting, Facebook, and we need to get original music and original artists who can provide us and let us help promote them. And we promote each other. Hey, who said hey, lovelies? Hey, Audra, how are you, queen? So anybody popping in with like a live donation based reading, cash at Moon Butterfly, $ Moon Butterfly 28 to get your reading on. Okay. But yeah, y'all. So we are so happy to have y'all in here and just kind of, like I said, we popped up on y'all. We rolled up on y'all. So y'all are here rocking with us. And so we really appreciate that from y'all. I'm going to let the goddesses talk for one moment. I'm going to take a quick break real fast and I'll be right back.
Okay.
But yeah, y'all. So thank y'all for tuning in. We appreciate you. We've been trying to figure out how to get the 2 nights a week thing popping and making it a thing. So maybe not Sunday nights, or maybe not so late on Sundays, because people be trying to get their life together for the next day, for Monday. So maybe a little earlier on Sundays or something. But we're gonna get it together for y'all, and definitely get us some more days in here, okay?
And y'all feel free to go ahead at any time. You can always talk to us if there's certain days or nights or times that you know really work for you or for people that you know. Feel free to like comment that anytime during the week, and we'll take it into consideration and try to work it in.
Yes, yes. Please do. Please do. We'd be so excited to be up here with y'all.
Yes.
I'm trying to tag people, y'all. That's why my eyes are probably looking crazy. I'm not looking at y'all. I'm over here trying to tag people because y'all
Can
know
also
we get off of here at 11 if there's no readings. So I just wanted to make sure that we have tagged our at least most of our day ones and stuff.
And I was also gonna say, as far as doing the work, I mean, some of it just have fun with it. I mean, it's life. Like, you don't have to have all the answers and do everything right away in lightning speed, and you don't have to really be too hard on yourself. It's more so about perseverance and taking the little steps consistently to make what you want show up. I mean, if you're trying to manifest things, work on it every day. Work on it as much as you can. It really doesn't take anything, like, as far as, you
Peace,
don't have to
Queen
be in a certain
Robin.
space to play. I mean, you just keep working, you keep practicing, until you get it. Because yeah, you are a human being, and there are going to be a lot of times you try to manifest stuff and you may get down on yourself. And if you don't know what you're doing, then we have a whole private group that you can ask any questions anytime that you want to. You can post a comment. You can watch YouTube and look at some videos on manifesting, and try something little first if you're lacking confidence in that area. But just stick
Right.
with it. That's to me the key. Stick with it. All the success stories out there, all the people that you may look up to, one of the things that they all have in common is they weren't afraid to fail. They weren't afraid to fail many, many times. And the whole point of failure is that you're doing it, you're trying, and you're tweaking stuff, and you're doing it again, because it's just a process. It's a journey. It's not something that you just add water and mix. You know what I mean? You got to keep working at it, keep stirring that pot.
Right.
Shay, okay.
Never give up for real.
Get that
Is the
consistency
whole
right.
thing, y'all. What
Yep,
I'm
get that
learning, you may cry
consistency
to spirit, like, spirit, why? What the hell? But just keep going. It don't matter what exactly is happening, what's going on. It's all about you just keeping going and realizing that don't matter, don't fold. That's the whole thing. Do not fold based on what you're saying. Yeah, cry, have the emotions, feel them shits, feel them. Okay, but once you feel them, realize that this is temporary and you can do it no matter what it's looking like.
right.
Um,
Right.
and spirit always talks about those things. Spirit, shows you in different ways, and we always. Sometimes I be like, spirit, really? I thought you had my back, and they always show me in some kind of other way. I do. Just sit back and let me handle this for you. Okay, I got this. So just know it's okay, y'all. We all going through it together, and you all can kind of give each other the advice and just the encouragement. Sometimes, if you like Red Tiger said, we have a whole group, and if you have any questions or talk to us on the group, we are there.
Right. Your mindset is the biggest thing you got to learn to control, in my opinion, because again, there's people who have, their own islands, their own mansions, or things that you dreamed about that were sleeping in their car at one point. It's basically like, do you have the stick to itiveness? Are you willing to be consistent? Are you willing to persevere? Are you really willing to keep your mind like focused on your dreams? And if the
Mm-hmm.
answer is yes, then it may not show up tomorrow, but it's going to show up, and you got to hold on to that belief.
Yeah. And some people always look at. That's why I was posting the other day about the divine timing, because that's literally what it's about. Your timing may not be the same as mine, or my timing may not be the same as yours, but it's the divine timing that spirit is working out for you. And so you have adjustments to make. Don't always just look at spirit like, well, spirit is your fault. No, it's not. Just because you changed your mind around and had a good belief for a moment, spirit's still watching you. They say, yeah, no.
Yeah.
That we see what you're doing.
You can't trick them, that's for sure.
Nah.
And they will snitch on you. They will snitch on you.
But yes, they will. They will snitch and be having your whole life all the way together, honey. Okay?
Yeah.
Right.
But anyway, y'all, so it is 10:28. We get off of here at 11. So we're going to go ahead and rock out for a little bit and just kind of see what you guys are, what you guys are on, what you guys are up to. And just kind of relax with y'all for a moment. And while we talk about this impromptu, again, we didn't really do no promoting. We just wanted to see what Sundays were like. Just kind of get a vibe with y'all, just kind of see, see what y'all were doing and just kind of pop up on y'all real quick to shoot the shit. And when you growing like we're trying to grow, you have to kind of come on there sometimes and just shake shit up a little bit. So we appreciate y'all for rocking with us this evening. I don't know why Spirit got me shuffling my cards, but I'm just in between while we wait. I'm shuffling some cards for somebody. Let's see who this may be.
I'm saying you can pull my cards. You know how I feel.
Oh, okay. I was shuffling. I don't know why. I just grabbed my cards. I'm like, let me shuffle. Hold on.
Let's get talking to you.
Love you too, Implicit. Thank you so much for your beautiful music. Look, I be running Vibe into the ground, honey. You got to go over there on TikTok, Implicit, if you're not on there. Because listen, I'm getting your that's the vibe popping over there, honey. So just know.
Thank you, Implicit. We appreciate you, beautiful.
I got you because you were, as an artist, you were the ones looking out, trying to say, what y'all, can I help y'all? I appreciate you for that. Also, she invited us to her spa. Okay, so
get into it, sis.
I'm gonna go over and give Implicit Hollywood on YouTube and Implicit 7 on SoundCloud because the Queen just has amazing energy. She really does. She is awesome. All right, let me see, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and pull a water goddess. I'm going to pull a card for her.
Good.
It's gonna be like, bitch, sit down, shut up, and stop it. Okay, I already know. Thank you, Spirit.
No, Implicit. Go ahead and get on over on TikTok, honey. One of our people, Kiera, put us on over there. Go ahead and get over there because, like I was saying, why TikTok is an actually good platform for people who are starting or growing their stuff is TikTok is not like the same format as like YouTube and Instagram where they actually promote you. They actually help people. You find your community. So it's so easy to reach all over the world quickly on TikTok. I just got on there and did only a couple videos and I got people inboxing me. Hey, I live in Australia. Oh, okay. Cool.
Right.
How do I get a reading? So, and I did some readings off of there. So yes, thank you. Everything. Thank you. Right. All right. Thank you, Spirit. All right, Water Goddess. Spirit said for you, it's time to release negative energy. And literally what Spirit is talking about for you as far as the releasing of negative energy is not absorbing other people's energy, not allowing things that are around you to kind of affect you because you know what you know already. And so sometimes you got to stand in what you know and not allow that shit to affect you. When they talk about releasing, I know you hate it, but Spirit also talks about you have to get out and connect more with the universe. You have to connect with the universe more. I
went to the pool today, Spirit, okay?
No, not the pool. But the universe going out there, releasing some of your frustrations, or releasing some of the things. It could be sitting outside talking to Spirit, whatever that is. But it's time to release some certain negative energy. Sometimes you got to realize that you have to put the focus on you. Okay, Ashe.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You gonna pull her card? She's grabbing water. I said, okay, hold on. Red Tiger about to pull a card.
You know, Red Tiger don't be wanting to pull my card.
What you mean? I don't want to be wanting to.
It's too much energy.
Girl, it's too much energy for me too.
It's too much energy, y'all. Okay.
Whatever. Let me see. Let me see here. I'll pull a card. Let's see. Because y'all know Darielle, the queen, she need her cards pulled often because she thinks she know everything.
Whatever.
It's not her fault. It's that Virgo energy. Okay.
I don't know anything. Okay, I just know what I know, and that's it. I don't know anything.
I just know
She knows
Leo's
everything, but she don't know anything, but she know everything. But she don't want you to know that she know everything. But then if you don't tell her that she knows what she knows, then you're a bitch because she knows everything. Okay.
Wow.
I don't know. Whatever. I don't know anything. Okay.
Let's see here. Thank you. Wait a minute. And y'all can't see a lot of it because she got it a little dark in there, but my sister hair is popping. Okay, I seen it today in the sun.
Oh, thank
and
you.
She's looking so radiant and beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Very pretty. On top of her vibe, she come about out the retrograde, a happier person. Okay, because during the retrograde, I didn't want to visit her ass. So.
During this retrograde, I was telling everybody, like, honey, this retrograde was not. Oh Lord, Red Tiger had to make it known, y'all. The Leos are amazing, so let's acknowledge the Leos for this moment.
Right. That's what's
and we won't. All right, sis. A blessing through emotional upheaval. There may be an emotional storm forming, and things may seem chaotic, but the storm is going to subside, and blessings will be revealed. It's also telling you, ma'am, respect other people's points of view, even if they are wrong, even if you know what you know, respect the fact that they have a right to their opinion. And everybody views the world a little differently. So there is a reason for that. Also, things are going to be shaken up for you for a good reason, involving lots of benefits for you. So just another reminder, this is the last week of the retrograde energy kind of clearing out and things happening. So you may expect a little bit of a bumpy road this coming up week. However, it is a minor setback to a major comeback, but you already knew that. So Spirit is just reminding you that this is a test and you already know what you know. Okay.
I received it. Exactly. That's why you know what? I mind my business. I don't want to give my opinion. That's why I'm saying that all the time. You know what? You're right. You're right. You know what?
But her whole face gives the opinion.
That's what Julian
so you just gotta read her face and be like, oh.
My husband told me that. He's like, your face just tells it all. I'm like, okay, well, but I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything though, so I'm working on myself. Thank you, praise universe. Cooperative facts, yes, okay.
Facts.
That was great, though.
Facts.
Because Red Tiger want to be over there quiet. She gonna about to get her cards pulled.
I'm about to say we can't not do
y'all did great. I was saying that was great. I just
no, because you ain't pulling nobody cards. You ain't, so now Spirit's putting the spotlight on your ass. Okay.
I didn't know y'all wanted the card pulled.
Hold on, let's go ahead and clear the energy out. I'm gonna pull first, then sis gonna have water.
Y'all need this energy for a second. I need to go to yell at my kids.
Red Tiger Tanya.
You ain't got nobody to yell at, cuz cut it out. Let's see what we have. Leo, oh yeah, Kawaba said facts. Leo's in this place. Oh Lord, Kawaba, you a Leo energy. Listen, that makes sense. They said you was a
That's what's wrong with you. You were a Leo. Okay, boo. That's okay.
Leo's is something else. That's what they was saying to me about you with relationships too. Oh, okay.
Y'all can't manifest because y'all can't make your mind up about anything. That's why you can't manifest. Leo's is the most inconsistent. Y'all think
don't listen to them. Don't listen to them.
But y'all some overthinkers. I told you that. See? Okay.
Never heard of it.
Y'all some kings, but listen.
Never heard of it.
Leos could be a whole piece of work. Okay.
Never heard of it.
What we got for Miss? What do we have? He said, what you mean? No, I'm just saying y'all could be a piece of work. That's all I'm saying. Leos, y'all think a lot. Remember I was saying to you in your reading that we gave you is that y'all overthink sometimes. Y'all tend to overthink, and sometimes when you overthink, it kind of leaves you a little stuck, a little feeling like, what the fuck is going on? But, you know, he said, can't make my mind up, laugh out loud. Yes, because y'all overthink.
Because y'all be thinking about everything but what you need to think about.
Slow them thoughts down, King. Slow them thoughts down for a moment. One thing at a fucking time.
Oh, Miss Tanya. All right,
lady. Be ready. You gotta be ready.
All right, for Tanya. Thank you. Tiger, I'm going to Gateway. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you.
Gateway.
My Gateway is dead.
Oh.
It's a drug to spirit. The gateway drug to spirit. The gateway.
Cool. All right. Thank you, Spirit. For you, Red Tiger, I got the sharing of yourself. Spirit is telling you, stop sharing yourself with people who ain't reciprocating. Some people, you could have known them for fucking 20 years, 30 years. I don't give a damn how long you've known them. Spirit keeps saying, stop sharing yourself with others who don't deserve your energy. You know, sometimes we kind of carry people, but we realize when you look back, they may not have you the same way that you have them. So Spirit wants you in this season that focus on yourself. And also when they talk about the sharing of yourself, there's another side of it. You need to share yourself more. With the right things, though. You putting so much energy in sometimes to friends or people who you thought had your back, and that shit is over. The season for that shit is over, because some of those people that you worried about, they don't give a fuck like you think they give a fuck. They don't. So share yourself when it comes to your business and what you're trying to do, and that give more of you to that and less of that to those people who are fucking energy drainers. Ashe.
All right, I got the blessed treasure within. The blessed treasure within. So what this is saying, the qualities that you admire in other people are qualities that you possess yourself. So instead of seeking that in other people, seek it first within yourself so that you can be a reflection of what you want. And then you won't have to look for it. It's automatically going to come to you because you are it. Also, it's talking about maybe you're thinking or you're wanting or you're feeling like you need some companionship. This card is here to help you reconnect with the well of wisdom and creativity and beauty that's inside of yourself. So before you step out and try to do all that, remember that you're the prize. You're the one that is divinely blessed. You're the one that is highly favored. You have all these creative gifts. You have all this shit to bring to the table. So when you are out there looking for whatever you're looking for, make sure that you know that about yourself first, and don't accept anything less than for who you are. Like don't take anything less than what you know you deserve, or oh, this person is this or this person is that, but I really like them, so I'm just going to go ahead and do it even though they have all this shit. You don't have to do that. You do not have to do that, because you're not going to be with any leeches in this coming up season. People have leached off of you and like just sucked your energy away from you. You're not going to do that anymore in the season coming up, because you're the prize. And so we're not taking no setbacks. Nobody who's going to be a setback, whether it be friends or family or a new relationship or whatever it is, nobody is a setback, because this time you got everything. This time it's you. So it's just saying, remember that you are the treasure and that it's your time to shine, man. You're the light, sis. So
yeah, right. Mama said it's like, damn. He said, damn, it's like you know me. Laugh out loud. Right. That's energy. That's the spirit. The spirit will give you things, King. And it's like it shows us exactly who you are. That's why I told you. Woo, child, listen, you definitely one who could do a full reading with any of us, okay? You could use some more insight because we can go there.
Yeah.
But, 42, Red Tiger, let you pull a couple of cards so we all get complete. Let her pull. Anybody else who would like a reading, Cash App Moon Butterfly 28. We are off of here 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, y'all better get on, because a lot of y'all love to do that when we close out the live. Like, hey, wait, I wanted a reading. Like, no.
No.
You waited too late. No.
We are asleep, y'all. Y'all know I gotta be asleep by 11:30. So
I'll probably, after we get off of here, I'm probably gonna go ahead and boogie myself on over to TikTok, honey, because I told y'all TikTok is where it's at.
yeah,
So
I
for
might
you,
do. I want to do some live.
Who is this for?
you Moon.
Okay.
For Moon, I got 13 effort. Obviously, Spirit sees your effort. They just want you to kind of like, I guess, just stay consistent with it, but also kind of like keep playing around with things and enjoying things because really, I mean, the amazing picture, very bright picture that I get for you is that, I mean, it's literally like it's coming together. It's just like all of your efforts are being seen. You keep doing what you got to do. You're staying consistent. You're being, you're persevering, not allowing anything else to really try to throw you off of what you're trying to do. And you can literally watch this thing like growing. And so just always know that there's really nothing that you can't do, and that there's nothing that like, I guess, just keep staying consistent, keep doing what you're doing, but you're actually literally watching this thing like grow, and where you're gonna be is like, I mean, after just it's gonna be kind of like exponential. It's gonna go from just being like, where you're seeing like some growth to just it's almost like you blink and then it's gonna be like, wow, like this thing is huge. This thing is
Movie
huge. And all
star.
I did was
She
basically
better
like,
do that.
just stay consistent and just keep doing what you're doing. So
Ashe,
Right.
thank you. I receive.
word. So you water goddess.
And he said, "What is the inbox?" I said, "Messenger."
He said, "What inbox?"
Oh, what inbox? I thought he said, "What is inbox?"
No, so
Sorry, boo, my bad.
if you go to our website, right now on the website Moon Butterfly, you can book with me. Red Tiger's up there. If you want to do Water Goddess, you have to inbox her right now. Or if you just kind of want to inbox people, you don't know how to use the website, you can inbox myself. You can see my name, Darielle Rogers Whitelaw. You have Tanya Walker, or you have Amaris Koppelman. So you can inbox either one of us, if whoever you're drawn to do your reading, or Spirit is telling you, let me ask them or whatever. And we can do a complete reading for you. Okay.
Y'all stay tuned for that manifestation because that last name gonna be changing. Y'all watch what I tell you.
You said say for what's changing? Wait, what?
My last name, bitch.
Okay. Okay.
We manifesting parties and engagement rings around this motherfucker.
Okay.
I got the same exact card for Water Goddess.
That is too funny.
Elevate. Okay. You better elevate.
It's basically, and I felt this kind of earlier, just like even looking at your TikTok, and it looked like you've been there for a while, even though I guess you just got it. But just like I feel like you're getting into your zone with the promoting, with the advertising. It's just like really like, okay, let me play around with this. Let me see, what's going on over here. Let me try to, I heard about this over here. Let me go ahead and, put something out over there. But, and even doing your readings, like it's time for you to just go ahead and get up there. I don't know what the holdup is with that, but it's kind of past time for that. So just, yeah. So
this is not for
so many times, you know what you know. So your readings are on point. So just go ahead and, like, just don't have any hang up with that. Like, go ahead and do it because there's really not anything in the way or stopping you but you. So, but yeah, you're really pushing yourself and branding yourself well, which is good because it's good for all of you. It's good for, you from inside, outside, all that. Like, it's a different light. It's a different person. So,
you know what, Ashe, I appreciate it. It really is though, because even the other day, I don't know if y'all caught my live. I think Sis did, but I was in the car and something when I got in the car before I left the house, I was like, let me take my sage and my cards with me, and ended up going to where I was going, but my car ended up fucking up because I've been having some car issues. And instead of crying about it or like freaking the fuck out, I was like, let me just do a couple of readings and just shoot the shit. Because really, like this, I was not drawn to readings at first. I've been doing them since I was about 13. And it's always kind of just been really energy draining for me. And so I wasn't really drawn to them. But beautiful sis over there, you're going to do it. You're going to do it. You're going to be fine. And like the more I do it, even if I'm just working on like my products, my candles, whatever I'm doing that involves my spirituality, I'm at so much peace. Like I'm not stressed. I'm not worried. I was sitting in the car like, okay, I know this car might blow the fuck up and I don't have the money to fix it right now, but we just gonna do a couple readings and hi y'all. It's gonna be a great day or whatever. And I ended up getting home safely or whatever. Yesterday too, the car decided it was gonna do the same thing. And I was just like, okay, cool. You know what? We're just going to sit in the house and we're going to watch movies and it's going to be a great day. And when I turned the car on today, the shit worked. So, yes, we're going to be manifesting a new car. However, like just my spirituality, my readings, everything just keeps me at like a calmer level of, okay, let me just focus on something else. Cause like I always tell people, negative thoughts are also manifestations. And so sometimes even as readers or as healers or anything, we kind of sit in that like, oh my God, now what the fuck are we gonna do? Exactly. Even though we know better, we sit there. So I've been using my readings as like my escape from the bullshit. So I appreciate it, sis. It's confirmation.
Okay, exactly. And so just know that it's time for everybody to start getting on their shit. Okay. It's time. And you know, as you really start doing it more, the thing about spirit is spirit will always show you, like for me, I can honestly say like this is the best job I've ever had. Like to be able to jump on and be able to provide healing or to let somebody speak to their grandmother with my ancestor readings, and sometimes I could just be doing a reading and then somebody's, loved one will pop through and it gives them a connection. Like Miss Janice will tell y'all, she loves the ancestor readings. She be using it like a telephone. She be like, wait a minute, hold on, call my mom. Wait, hold on, get my ex-boyfriend. Like she'll have me speaking to everybody. And for me, it's honestly just healing because I know what it's like to lose somebody and you want to talk to them again. And in order to be able to do that is nothing but the spirit giving you that, that energy to be able to give people healing. So for me, it is the best job I've ever had. Okay.
Right.
And it's not work anymore. It's more or less like, I was just telling my husband this. I'm like, it's finally to a point where I used to always say, like, I want that place where I'm doing something and I actually feel like I'm not working. I get paid because I always tell my clients, I have to get paid for this because this is a lot of my whole being, my energy, to tap in or to talk to your ancestors. A lot of the times when I'm done, it drains a whole hell of a lot of energy out of me. And so, whatever. But doing it is just something spirit gave me, just confirmation to say that this is your calling. You've been looking like you've been doing this your whole life. This is something I've given you, but you never really realized that this is something that you can actually do and actually live life off of it. So I'm like, so it's amazing, y'all. So I'm really grateful to be able to tap into that spiritual world and provide that healing to people, and it kind of just give you confirmation to things that, and energy is honestly something like it's confirmation. Sometimes a lot of my clients will be like, I was thinking that same thing, but when you get it in a reading, it's confirmation to your own thoughts that you already have, because we're all spiritual. So listen, y'all, spirit is always giving y'all signals and signs, so just always be open to listening.
Right. And y'all catch this on the replay and I have tagged you. I was just letting y'all know that we were live a different night. If you want to go back and watch the video, you can. Also comment and share if you can. If you are on the YouTube, you cannot share the group video, but you can go to YouTube and share the video. So you can also add people to the group that you think would benefit the group, would like the group, or you think would like a reading, and we greatly appreciate it. Small businesses are ran mostly by word of mouth. So, and it is also Sunday. So if y'all could please drop y'all TikToks And I believe it's your TikTok and I gotta look something else today. But drop your stuff. I'm gonna post it in the group in a few minutes. Don't forget to drop your stuff. Y'all be interactive. We appreciate y'all so much. And we about to get off of here because it's Sunday, Small Business Sunday. So drop your TikToks and drop your small business names and or links. I'm gonna post it now and you can drop it in the comments. But we would love to support y'all. I know Moon buys things from local. I try to buy from local. I'm sure that Tiger will try to buy or is buying from local as well. So when y'all post y'all stuff up there, we do go and we legit go look at it. And, we try to promote and try to keep things within we shouted out Kiera earlier. We shouted out Implicit. We listening to her music. We shouted out Briggy the other day. Me and Moon both got her lip gloss. We get stuff from Mook's Creations. She does masks and head wraps and all kinds of other stuff. So shout out to BB. She does all kinds of yoni stuff. If y'all are into yoni steams and stuff, she has some really amazing steams that smell absolutely amazing. And so she does that. We have a few other friends that read cards and do stuff. You can get your waist beads from Sunny Sunshine. Okay, so y'all check out the links, y'all, because we do buy from local, and we do like to support people who support us.
Okay, yes, we do. So y'all come in with your products. We also have a lot of amazing products on our website. We have the Yoni Pops, we have candles, sage, crystals, we have bath salts, we have all kinds of stuff. So y'all check us out. Don't forget also, we have an affiliate program for those of y'all that don't know. Since y'all in the group, we post a link. I need to do better with posting it more, but we have an affiliate program. All you got to do is share our link and promote the link. And if you get somebody to go ahead, we have Crystal Squad, but we have crystals on our website as well. So when you go to Energy Readings by Moon Butterfly, go to shop and you can see all the crystals and whatever we have.
Yeah.
Also, Kawaba, so King, we have an affiliate link. And so if you have any, post our link, share it with your Facebook, your Instagram, whatever. If somebody books a reading or buys a product, you actually get paid from the sale. So we'll go ahead and post the affiliate link again. I'm going to post it tomorrow. I don't know if y'all have it handy, but if not, we'll post it again so y'all know. But y'all can go ahead and make money by promoting us as well. So it is 10:55. If you or anybody would like a reading, cash at Moon Butterfly, because we will be ending in 4 minutes now. It's 10:56.
Right. And if y'all inbox me tonight, you can still get the discount. I am doing the Water Goddess Milk Bath. Buy one, get one 15% off. So that is an inbox only. It's not on the website. It's an inbox only. As of tomorrow, it'll go back to being 1 for $12.12 and 2 for $12.12, 3 for $12.12. I don't care if you buy 6, it's gonna be $12.12 each. Okay. So if you want that, inbox me before midnight and I will get your order placed. You can view the reviews on the group page. Also, you can see the reviews on my personal page and on my TikTok. And we've gotten some great reviews on the milk bath. So again, it's a spiritual bath in a bottle, y'all. And if you
it's amazing. Y'all better go ahead and get that bath and get some of that great energy and clear some of that shit off of y'all. Also, draw some of the good shit, clear the negative shit off and draw some of the good things. You are so welcome, Kawaba. We really appreciate you because this is your first time joining us. So again, come back. We normally do our show each and every Thursdays, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you ever want to come back again, get another reading, go to our website. You want to purchase products, or if you have any questions, just like I said, inbox us, and we will help you out, answer any questions that you need. But anyway, guys, we're gonna get ready to shut this thing on down. It's looking quiet.
Thanks, Queens.
Thank you, King.
Yeah, that's the one. I just read that, sis.
Oh. I thought you said somebody else's name.
No, it's Kawa, but again, once again, thank you, Queen. So it's 10:57, so we got a couple of minutes. We end at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But again, thank you guys so much for rocking with us. Again, if you are having an event or something going on, if you want to have live readings going on, Sisters with Pull will be available. You can right now inbox us, either one of us, and ask any questions, and we'll go ahead and get that together for you. So, any last thing the goddesses want to talk about before we go?
I did have someone inbox me and ask me to explain retrograde. So I explained it to the best of my ability. I don't know if you would like to say something. You're a little more scientifically detailed than I am. Right now we have 111 comments, y'all. Praise.
Thank you. To sum it up, retrograde is kind of when Mercury is in a weird position. That's how I kind of give it to people who don't want to get into all the and so it brings a lot of different energies out. It kind of messes with like your appliances, your car. But really what I'm learning from Spirit is that retrograde is a time, especially when it comes to Mercury. Mercury is one of the toughest retrogrades ever. And it's always about the position of the planet and how, whatever. So anyway, it brings a lot of stuff out that is sometimes it needs to be released anyway, but it will ruffle some feathers, things you may, some rough times in your relationship, rough times at your job. But these are all, what I'm learning is that retrograde is all about things. They come up for a reason. And so you're meant to deal with those things. So retrograde, listen, it's a whole class we need to do on retrograde, but so that's basically to sum it up.
Ashe. And people have been asking me about the money oil, y'all. So the money oil is anointing oil. Basically it's money attraction oil. It would be the same type of thing if you were to go into a metaphysical store and you got one of the oils that say money or whatever. It's a handmade money attraction oil. So you can anoint candles with it. You can anoint your petitions with it. You can put it in your spiritual baths. You can rub it on your body. You can carry it around with you.
You can carry it around.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want to do with it. Anoint whatever you want to anoint that you want to attract money to, and put your intentions on it. But it's already charged with money attraction, so you would just want to put it on something that you're trying to attract money to. You wouldn't do it for, like, somebody asked me, could they use it for love? I mean, no, because it's for money attraction. It's not for love. Money, right. I mean, unless you're trying to get that lover to pay you, it probably wouldn't work like that. Okay, just in case y'all didn't know. Ashe.
All right, y'all. It is 11 p.m. So we're gonna go ahead and shut this thing down. Thank you guys who all came on and rock with us today. Again, go over to our YouTube channel, Sisters with Pull. Subscribe, like. I am the Moon Butterfly Goddess. I'm sending you guys nothing but love, peace, and blessings.
I'm the Red Tiger Goddess. Have a good night. Love y'all.
I am the Water Goddess. Y'all come check me out on TikTok now, all right?
Good night, y'all.
Good night.